Hey folks, Sadusium here, and I am playing Sang-Froid, whatever. I'm playing Sang-Froid Tale of Werewolves. It's a fun action strategy game where you get to have a strategy phase. That's what we're looking at right now. We can build traps and prepare ourselves for waves of enemies that are about to attack. But this is not a tower defense game. Keep that in mind, because when we actually have the action phase, we get to play in third person and actually do some fighting and do some action. So that's what's going to be happening. So what am I doing? Well, we're going to have wave 1 coming in tonight. Only one wave of enemies. We have these Macon warriors that are hit points, have 35 hit points. They're very resistant to non-silver personal weapons and recommended traps, hanging net, spike trap, firewall, sacred tree, which we don't actually have. So we have, we can see if we click on the enemies, their paths that they're going to take. And what I was doing in the last video, and if you go check out the previous video for this, is I was trying to figure out how I'm going to plan my traps for the night. So this werewolf, oh, it's a grand wolf. It's not even a werewolf. Good. You know what? I screwed that up then. Forget about this. Forget about all this stuff. We're just going to put down a wolf trap. Makes my life easier. So this Macon here, I am going to just shout and lure, hopefully, to come and attack me over here underneath this net, and I'm going to drop the net on them, hopefully kill them. Then hopefully the trap will just simply kill this wolf. If it doesn't, it might come and attack me and I'll have to deal with it. And then this one here, I put up fire, or fire walls, or blockades, to block its path and make it go all the way around, and it's quite a long path. And eventually it's going to get to the mill and try to attack it. And by the time it's over here, I hope to be able to run over, shout, get it to come over to me, and I will lure it underneath this net and hopefully shoot the net, thereby damaging it, and then I could just hit it a few times. It's going to be tough, but I'll try my best and hopefully be able to kill it. So the rest of our action points we're going to spend on logging, get a little bit of money. So that's good. We have $3 from this, and we have a skill that we can invest in. So let's go with the skill I want next. As much as I want some of these other skills, I think what I'm going to do is increase our lumber so that we can actually, our lumberjacking, so that we can actually get more money. You 3 more cents for a total of 4 cents. So we get a lot more money from this, and that seems like a really good thing. So let's return and let's make sure we have everything that we need. Yep, so we have our health potions, we have 4 of those, and we have 1 caribou potion, which gives us extra damage. So if I find myself in real trouble and I need to do some extra damage, we'll break out that potion. But let's give this a go. Hey, it's a red moon tonight. Now, I know very little about the native people of Canada, or the you know, American.
There's a blood moon
Native Americans of Canada, Native
ancients.
Canadians, I guess.
Can I go with you? No, I would rather go alone. Will you be back before
So
dawn?
I don't know if the Macon are an
Perhaps.
actual people
The
or if they're
Macons are
made up
unpredictable.
indigenous group for the purposes of this
Before
game.
you go, can you tell me what this blood moon means?
It's a bad omen. The invisible beast will soon come to test us.
The beast that Manny Wepiquan, Josephine's mother, spoke of before leaving us? The one that will destroy our tribe?
I'm not sure yet. Manny Wapkwang could have been wrong. I will have to search further.
Alrighty. So, let's remember we're gonna go take on that Macon. Oh, cool, everything's kind of red. We're gonna go take on that Macon first, which is this away. So wave 1 will start very soon. And that's fine. We're gonna go right here and we're gonna prepare to shout. And just waiting for that to appear. And I don't think we killed the Grand Wolf, but we did piss him off. Oh, come on. There we go. Nope. Get under there. So we didn't kill him. Did manage to piss him off considerably. That should be able to kill him. Perfect, okay. So we killed that one. Let's just go around, because just in case that Grand Wolf is still alive. I don't think it is, I don't see it, but I think it died. So that plan worked beautifully, and let's see if we can just duplicate it with the other one. And yeah, the wolf died. Good. There's our fire. Our wall of fire that we put up. So the wolf is headed, that Macon I should say, is headed to the lumber mill and is going to try to attack it, and we're right behind it. And we're going to try to lure it away with a commanding shout, which we actually unfortunately don't get to do for a little while. So he might get to attack the mill for way too long, and I don't like that. I also don't like the idea of fighting it because it's way stronger than me and I do very little damage to it. Crap. I need my shout to be better. Now, I wonder if I do this and I just shoot. Will that attract him? Let's give it a shot. Nope. Crap. Well, this is not good. I might have to just run over there and fight him. He's doing way too much damage. Maybe I can... Oh, nope. Line up correctly. Maybe I can shoot him in the face. Oh, yes! Oh, no, he's still attacking the mill. I thought he detected me and then... Yeah, he took out the mill. No, that's bad, obviously. I failed that. So that shout, unfortunately... replay, Twilight, we're gonna just do this again. That shout does not recharge quickly enough. So I'll have to come up with a better plan. What else can I do? I could obviously make my buildings... Well, I can't make my buildings stronger because I didn't put skills in that. Can I... If I block all available paths, they will actually just go through the fire, which... will hurt them, but not do me any good. Ignore. You know, if I put fire down here, or even better, if I put fire... No, because if I put fire over... Oh, I got it. If I put fire here, then the wolf will have to go around as well. That just gives me a little bit more action points that I can use. But if I put fire down here, then this guy will have to go around even more, buying me a little bit more time for my shout to hopefully recharge. So we'll give that a shot. Yeah, now each one gives me 4, which gave me a little bit extra money. I like it. Alright. Well, let's give this a shot then. I get it. You know, I don't even need this trap. Screw it. I'll just fight that wolf. That gives me more money to play with. Yeah, good amount more money. So I'll just fight this Grand Wolf. Not a big deal. This guy's gonna go around even further. I could actually make him go around even further if I block this off. He goes around all the way around. But I think this might be enough to help recharge my shout. So let's give it this shot. So this game's going to require a little bit of trial and error. Of course, we're going to try to skip through the cutscene. No point in watching that over again. And we'll give this another try. So first things first. Come on. There we go. Go here and get ready to shout. And back up, but we need to back up just enough so they don't see us, otherwise it's bad. And that wolf is He's coming our way, but... Come on, get underneath the net. Oh, come on. And... Nope, didn't... Oh, fine. Good. It worked. I was gonna say I missed, but then last second managed to get him. Now we can run around. Doesn't really matter, I don't think, which way I go, because it's going to take me a little while for that shout to recharge. But that other guy, it's going to take him a while to get to the mill. So, I'm glad. that we bought ourselves probably an extra 5 seconds, give or take, which is exactly what I hope I'll need. And I don't really care if the mill gets hurt that much. I mean, I guess a little bit, but... what I really care about is that it doesn't get destroyed. So my shout is still recharging. It's about halfway there. My other option is if I can go right behind him, maybe I can just shoot him. But, well, not shoot him, but fire off my gun and attract him. There he is. He's not paying attention to me. You don't want to attract him yet, though. Come on, shout. Damn it. Shout is taking too long to charge. I really wish... Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Alright, I might have to just fight him. Resistant, of course. Fine, come fight me. As long as you don't get enraged, I might be able to... just hit you. I'm gonna take damage, but that's okay. Some clever stamina management, we can do this. As long as it's only one of you, too. I'm taking damage, but I'm not taking so much damage that I can't do this. Now, if there was like 2 or 3 of these guys, I'd be pretty screwed. Ah, crap. This is going to be a lot tougher now. He's enraged, and I missed. They're a lot quicker and just a lot tougher. They do a lot more damage. I got him. And I didn't die. That was tough. So, it almost turned out pretty badly for me. But, pulled it through in the end. I guess that's all that matters. Got some monies. We leveled up. We almost have enough to buy a new axe, but, you know, kind of debating whether or not that's even worth it.
Who profane sacred land. If you don't get out of my way fast, I'll profane you a hatchet in the head. How do you like that for an answer? I bring warning, that is all. Red hair, leave, or be sorry. You have 3 moons.
Alright, so I guess 3 days before they attack us again.
The guardians of the forest, the Mycans, are restless. They believe that the son and the daughter of Maniwapiquan are responsible for the presence of evil in these lands.
What are we going to do?
Those white men disgust me. We don't need them to protect the village from their prophecy.
With all the respect I owe Mr. Meshishu, maybe we don't need the 2 brothers, but we certainly need their sister Josephine. If she has even a fraction of the power her mother had, she'll be a valuable assistance to us.
There's no indication she inherited a gift from Maniwapiquan. Those whites are already lost anyway.
Go and bring them to me.
Alright. So that's happening. Grand Werewolf. Not all souls are equal. The more sins a man commits without absolution from a priest, the more corrupt his soul gets. So when they go werewolf, these souls have a tendency to create the most vicious, most massive, beasts with supernatural powers. Very resistant to all personal weapons except those that are blessed. Can enrage a pack of wolves and or werewolves, increasing their ferocity. Alright. Explosive barrel, ballista, wayside cross mortar. Got it. So we get a whole bunch of new traps, apparently, as well as some new enemies. So it's day 7.
You haven't seen my little girl Adele around here, have you?
No, Theo. Nothing but wolves.
We organized a search in the village. My dogs picked up a scent on your land, and since I don't really know this part of the forest...
No. Don't need them.
Anyway, with the wolves prowling around, I wouldn't bet much on the girl's chances.
Wolves? I've been mayor for almost 12 years now, and I can assure you that there haven't been wolves in the woods around here for a long time. Go search to the west. We're too far from the village. The girl couldn't have come this far. The dogs must have made a mistake.
If these guys are willing to help us...
If I tell you we don't need these two, it's 'cause we don't need them. I'm the one who makes the decisions in the village. If you don't like it, you can run in the next election.
Okay, Mr. Mayor. Don't get your shorts in a knot. Sorry to bother you, fellas.
We'll keep our eyes peeled.
I think the mayor doesn't really care much for us.
Nobody likes us, Josie. Everybody's afraid of us.
Josie looks like the guy from Epic Mealtime. I forget his name. Just I can't
Wind.
watch him without thinking
Always
of
keep
Epic
the wind's
Mealtime.
direction in mind when you're planning out your strategies.
That's interesting.
Enemies not only detect you by the noise you make, they can also track your scent. Your scent carried by the wind is shown as a cone on your minimap. Enemies that smell you will start to track you. Enemies will not stop tracking you as long as they can smell you.
That adds a whole new layer to this game, but also something we might be able to use and abuse. So that's good to know. So we've got 2 waves. Let's go to the town of Wolfsvale and see what we have. Let's just go through the rounds here, go through the general store, the hotel, the blacksmith, and so on. We can buy shoes, wolf fur boots, $1.25, sprint 25% longer. That seems useful. Still have those 2 guns, 10 more bullets if we wanted them. Alright, before I buy anything, I'm going to check out what is available first, of course. In the hotel, we've got 3 more health potions and 1 more of those. So I really like the idea of buying health potions, and I might end up doing that over anything else, and then we'll see. So we've got this axe, which I kind of want to buy, even though I did buy an axe initially, but that would be all my money basically. I'd have to sell this one, buy that one, and then I'd have absolutely no more money left. So maybe we'll hold off. The convent, what do we have in the convent here? So we can bless our stuff. And, well, I guess the question becomes, who are we fighting tonight? Tonight we fight 1 werewolf, 4 grand wolves, which is quite a lot actually, and 3 regular wolves, okay? And then wave 2, we've got a grand werewolf, which I'm not looking forward to, because they seem very resistant. So I'm thinking it might be a good idea to get our weapon blessed, simply because just of my playstyle. I seem to be fighting these guys in hand-to-hand a lot, so that might be worthwhile. So let's go back to Wolfsvale. Of course, this game lends itself to many different playstyles. So we're gonna forget about this axe, old pine axe. We're gonna get this thing blessed, even though it costs us a freaking $1. But that's good. Get 1 more bullet blessed, just in case I need to do something with them that I don't know about yet. General store. Do I need more bullets? Seems like 15 is enough for my purposes. I would love to get these boots. to just have better sprint times. Sprint 25% longer. Yeah, we'll do it. We're getting the boots. And then we're gonna go to the hotel and buy some more health potions. Lots of health potions, and sure, we'll buy that too. It's a lot of money. I spend most of my money. But that's okay, we're future-proofing ourselves. We've got enough for the next few nights. And maybe we can earn some more money this way. Let's go to inventory first, so that way we can level up our skills. So what do we have here? Second wind. After you kill an enemy in melee combat, you recover 25% of your stamina. Better shout, which would have been nice last time. Increasing the cooldown to 3 minutes. So I guess it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Wow, shout takes a while. Bonfire, carpentry makes our houses more resilient. I'm thinking maybe second wind. Yeah, we'll be able to get a lot of stuff because these require level 8. These are level 15, so we'll be able to get a lot of, at least, what are we at, 6? At least 2 more of these, or these that we have to get. So, increase rifle reload by 2. Let's get second wind, because I do fight enemies in melee combat quite a lot. Alright, so we're gonna do that. And then we will make sure to equip our boots somehow. How do we equip our boots? Is it down here? There it is. Alright. So we can sprint 25% longer. That's useful. It seems useful to me. Now, let's think about this. Wave 1. Werewolf's going to there. These guys are going to the house. I'm thinking we might... If I block this off with fire, let's see what happens. If I block this off with fire, do I delay this werewolf? And how badly? So that delays the werewolf, which is good. What I'm thinking of doing then is simply, oops, not a wolf trap, because I kind of want the free stuff. Although maybe I'm better off springing for the wolf trap. Get it? And using my AP points here to just harvest lumber, but. I'm thinking we do this, and then we just shoot this trap and kill, hopefully, all 3 wolves, kind of at once. Then the werewolf is going to go over there and do his thing, and I might just end up fighting it. Alternatively, how's this guy going to go? Alternatively, if I block this off with fire, I'll pick a narrow path here. Oops. Does that make this guy go around? It does, which is good. And the reason why I'm thinking that is good, because maybe, possibly, I can do something like this. And maybe I can use bait to attract both of those guys out here. So if I can attract both the werewolf and... Oh, there's 4 grand wolves. Jeez, okay, well... Alright, we'll have to think about that then. You know what? Let's lay out a spike trap. I think that'll work. And then I'll just fight the crap out of them. The werewolf, I'll throw some bait down, and then maybe I can use a net and bait. Or maybe I'll just fight him. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea. I'll try just fighting him. I have a blessed weapon now, so I should be able to do a lot more damage. These guys hopefully will trigger the spike trap, and then I'll just go fight them. In fact, spike trap, regular trap. You know what? We'll leave the regular trap alone. Let's delay them, and then hopefully spike them. Let's delay them a bit, then hopefully they trigger the spike trap. Let's delay this guy a bit more here as well, and hopefully after I'm finished with these, I'll run up here, try to fight whatever's left, and then I'll run down here and fight the werewolf. Then for the grand werewolf, it's going this way, so we'll throw some bait down here, and then we might end up just fighting him the old-fashioned way. Or alternatively, if I throw bait down here, forget about this bait. Maybe I can use this to trap him. So we'll give it a shot. Let's see how the wind's flowing in this direction. So yeah, we should be downwind from him. And we should be able to run up, back around this way, wave 2, and come up and hopefully catch him eating and be able to shoot him with the trap. That's the hope. Let's get some lumbering done for the rest of the evening and see if this works. This is an ambitious plan, but we'll give it a shot. Got lots of health potions, blessed axe.
Is everything ready? Have the traps been set?
Shh. Listen. It sounds like a little girl singing.
Go take a look. I'm going back to the cabin. Be quick about it. The sun's setting.
So, start the night. Or evening. Okay. So, first things first. These guys. We'll just wait. Do I have a shot? I do. Perfect.
Let us stroll in the woods while
Alright.
the wolf is not here.
I don't
If
know what
the
that means.
wolf was
Detected.
Here,
Oh,
he
shit.
would
Werewolf.
eat
I'm
us.
downwind from the werewolf,
But
so
as he's not here,
That's
he
fine.
won't eat us.
2,
Wolf,
3.
are you here?
That should kill all of them.
Do you hear?
Or
What
not.
are you doing? I'm putting on my socks.
Alright. Detected.
Let us stroll in the woods.
I think the werewolf is coming this way. He's just gonna fight me. It's fine.
The wolf was
Alright, spike trap. Killed a whole bunch of people. Blessed weapon. Don't let me down.
here. He won't eat us. Wolf? Are you here? Do you hear?
Crap.
What are you doing?
I don't know what she's
Putting
talking
on my
about
shirt.
or doing, but okay,
Let
whatever.
us stroll in the woods while the wolf is not here.
We're gonna
If
run.
the wolf was here, he would eat
Crap.
us.
The mill is getting
But
attacked. It
as
didn't.
he's not
The trap didn't
here,
hold him as long as I would have
he
liked.
won't eat us.
Oh well.
Wolf?
I don't know what this little girl is jammering on about, but I need to get
What are you
to
doing?
the mill before.
Getting my gun, and I'm coming to get you. Oh.
This creepy little girl. I need to get to this freaking wolf before, crap. Before, before the enemies kill her. No! No, chill, the wolf. Let's not fail the mission. Ah, crap. I failed. Alright. Well, that sucks. But I learned the wind worked against me there, basically. So we're gonna go back to Twilight here. So the wind screwed me up. But now that I know, I might be able to use it to my advantage. Continue. Because now that I know that this werewolf is gonna get aggroed by the wind and come over this way, what I'm gonna do is get rid of the fire here. And he should come out this way, so I might... He's going to ignore that. But I'll have this, and I can actually run this way to the mill and fight the last wolves there, so that's fine. I don't need the fire here then either. I can just put down a spike trap. Right? Somewhere? Right? Spike trap? Maybe I do need the fire, because it doesn't... Oh, okay. Alright, good. So, spike trap, yeah, that should trigger most of them. Resume. Nope, not what I wanted. I wanted to get rid of this bait. And we'll throw some bait down here to hopefully delay them a little bit. I don't need this bait. I don't really need this bait that much, I don't think. Maybe I do. Now, because I think the wolf ignores it. And that way I can do some more lumbering. Good. Perfect. Get more money that way. So we're gonna go here, trigger that. We'll probably trigger the wolf. It'll come after me. I'll fight it, and I'll run to the mill, fight those guys, and we'll see if that works. But this way, I might get more money, which is good. Might be able to do this a bit faster. Save the little girl there. It's kind of being annoying. Alright, first things first. You. There. Wolves. Good. Line up. Shots. Perfect.
Let us stroll in the woods while the wolf is not here.
Yep,
If the
perfect.
wolf
I want the
was
wolf to detect me.
Here, he would eat us. But
As long as I can kill these three before the werewolf
he
gets to
won't
me.
eat us.
1, 2,
Wolf?
3. Alright, perfect.
What are you doing? I'm putting on my socks. Let us
So the blessed weapon was a really good idea.
while the wolf is not
Okay,
here.
werewolf dead.
If
Perfect.
the wolf
Now we
was
can go to the mill.
Here, he would eat us.
The bait
But
worked,
as he's not
at least as far as protecting the mill a little bit.
us.
Although I still need to kill that wolf
Are you
before
here?
this girl gets killed.
What are you doing? I'm putting on my shirt.
What's this? What the hell is she talking about?
Let us stroll in the woods.
It's weird and freaky.
If the wolf was here,
I understand it's supposed to be creepy, but it's just weird. Okay, perfect. Now,
what are you
my
doing?
plan is to run back and up
God,
here.
I'm coming to get you. Oh.
Again, don't know what the hell she's talking about. My plan is to run back, and I guess I have to go to the waypoint. I was hoping I didn't have to, so that the bait that I had set up would work, but oh well. I do like the boots, even though I still have to take a break every now and again. And I do like the fact that I have 2 charges of rage left. So there's the bait for one, and there's the bait for the other. I'm hoping I didn't screw myself by putting down extra bait because, well, we'll see.
Help me! Help me!
Hold on, kid. I won't let a wolf touch you. But my name isn't Little Joe O'Carroll.
Now, let's quickly charge our gun because we're going to need that. And it looks like I don't have to keep protecting her, which is good. And I'm downwind from the other wolf, so this is going to work out on the Grand Werewolf. Because I'm going to have to wait for him to finish eating that bait. I didn't need that second bait, apparently, because of the waypoint. I had no idea there would be a waypoint, so oh well. Whatever. Could have gotten a little bit more money, but I'm not going to redo this, so now we wait. And when he gets under that thing, we'll shoot it. And then we'll just hit it a bunch of times. Did I get more health potions? I guess I did. I guess you can only have 5 in a slot. Interesting. So I have 7 health potions. I'm doing really well in that regard. At least for now. Watch me use all of them up in like one mission and then be screwed. Come on. Come on. You can do this. There you go. Blam! Now he's pissed. That's why I have... Oh, I guess I used up both of them in that attack. But I did not get hurt much, or at all. I don't know. Anyways, that was fun. So, that's the end of that night.
Come here, girl. I'll take you home to your papa.
She looks creepy.
You know my father?
You could say that, yes. Weren't you scared of the bad wolves?
Yes, but the man with the glasses showed me a hiding place.
The man with the glasses?
He sees invisible things. but he hides near the maple trees. He doesn't want people to see him.
If you manage to find a kind soul in this cursed forest, good for you. You were lucky, kid.
Oh, rule of thumb for horror movies is don't trust kids. They're always creepy. Anyways. Alright, so we got XP, we killed the wolves. $1.43. Built to last. Survive a night with 3 buildings. Yeah, okay. I'm guessing we're going to get 2 more buildings that we're going to have to defend, so that's not great. It means things are going to get a lot tougher. Will-o'-the-wisp. There we go. Well, there are all sorts of beliefs about them. The will-o'-the-wisps are, in fact, the physical manifestation of souls that have degenerated by going werewolf for many nights. From then on, the soul blazes brightly as soon as it leaves the body and falls completely under the control of the devil. Characteristics: very resistant to non-holy personal weapons. So I do have a holy axe, or a blessed axe. Immune to all traps except wayside cross and hanging net. That's kind of odd that the hanging net would damage them, but that's okay. Goes through firewalls, cannot be lured with bait, can regenerate health by going underground. That's good to know. So, let's take a look at tomorrow's map, or tonight's map, but we'll probably put a break in the video before we play it. Chapter 8, Gratitude and Betrayal. So there's 20 days, and we're on day 8.
I can never thank you enough for what you've just done.
If you just had a little bottle of...
Sorry, my brother's a little rough around the edges.
The kid's still creepy.
Hey, look at the beautiful black stallion standing in front of your place, Jackie. A far cry from that broken down old mare you had, I tell you.
Don't speak ill of Blondinette, Josie. And I can tell you, if I could have her back, I'd give your life for hers any time. Now let's hurry up and see who's paying us a surprise visit.
Hey, it's Phineas.
Hi there, fellas.
Phineas.
Good news! I ran into a doctor who was heading to the village to relieve Dr. Lamontagne. I told him about Josephine's illness, and he suggested going to see him right away, for free!
Gentlemen, I've examined your sister, and it's imperative that she go with me to the village.
Oh, yeah? So what's wrong with our Josephine?
It's a rare illness that attacks the brain. In any case, to be certain, I will have to examine her in a proper doctor's office.
It's a bit silly at this
A
point.
doctor that don't charge you. I can't believe that.
I understand your suspicion. I'll just take a little of her blood, just a few drops, to do a few tests. There. That's all there is to it.
You lie with every breath. You don't know what you're doing. What is coming is beyond your power, demon.
Interesting. Trust me. I'll be back soon with my diagnosis.
Grab your jacket and get the blazes out of here right now.
We'll see each other again soon. And good luck with the fireflies.
Yeah, as I was saying, it's a bit silly. I mean, at least, you know, in the text there it says devil. So it's like, hi, I'm Dr. Devil. I'll treat you for free. Just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Watchtower.
Let's look at this tutorial.
Placed in pairs, the watchtowers come equipped with a zip line, allowing you to travel quickly from one
Oh,
to
that's
the other.
cool.
To get on top of a watchtower, press E.
So we
To
can do
use
quick
the
travel.
zip line, walk up to it and press E. If you happen to be detected on top of a watchtower, your enemies will try to destroy it.
So, let's take a quick look. So for tonight we have 2 will-o'-the-wisps. They're headed right for the house, for the hoose. Then we have, right after that, wave 2, which is going to be, wow, a lot of stuff. A will-o'-the-wisp headed to the mill. Another will-o'-the-wisp headed to there, the barn. 3 wolves headed to the chicken coop, and 2 werewolves headed to the mill. And then wave number 3, as if that wasn't enough, we're going to have 2 will-o'-the-wisps headed to the house, 2 werewolves headed to the mill, and 1 werewolf headed to the chicken coop. So there's a lot to do and a lot to look at and think about. We have $2.79. Let's check out the town real quick just to see what we have available for us to buy. Anything interesting? We have new stuff. Bagous, known term as babouche. Bagous is a low-quality alcohol, 50% sprint. So that's possibly good. I mean, we do have our shoes that give us faster sprint, but could be more. This is the guy we helped, hardware store, yet he doesn't give us a discount. King's double bit axe. Really good range and damage, but very expensive. I can't afford that yet. Collins Co. is one of the first models of double edge axe, so we will want that eventually, I'm guessing. But it's a bit too much right now. Still can't go to these things. Let's go to the general store. So we have same guns as before and more bullets, which I don't know if I need right now. And then over at the convent, what do we have? We have just the same stuff. Alright, well, I don't know if we need to buy anything tonight, except it almost seems like a good idea to buy health potions pretty much every night, because I can only buy 3 at a time, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to waste my money. I kind of want to save up for the better equipment, for the better axe and so forth, so maybe I won't. And I'm going to need money for traps anyways. And we have a ton of enemies. I don't know how bad these will-o'-the-wisps are. Yeah, so the only thing that can really damage the will-o'-the-wisps are ourselves. So I figure wave 1, we just fight these guys right by the house. We have a holy axe, and that's probably why they're being introduced, to force us to upgrade our axe or to bless our axe. Now, these guys, this is where it gets a bit tougher, because... Alright, so 3 wolves. I could probably just throw down a spike trap for 15 cents and just kill the 3 wolves. Fight the will-o'-the-wisp. The werewolves are going to be a bit tough, but if I throw down some bait, and then maybe some bait over here and a net, I can just get them and then fight it, and then I run over and fight this will-o'-the-wisp the good old-fashioned way with my weapons. Then wave number 3 is where it gets even tougher, because I think I might need a tower to run back, or maybe I won't. Because this guy's going to the mill, these guys are going to the house. If I build fire... I don't know. And this guy's going to the chicken coop. Maybe if I build fire here and I get him... Or I can just lay out bait. Yeah, bait's even easier, because that really delays them. Even more so than fire. So I might throw out some bait here. Which way is the wind going? The wind's going to the north and west. So if I'm fighting these guys over here, these werewolves won't see me. So if I lay out some bait, that might work. I just need to make sure it doesn't interfere with the other knights, with the other waves. But if I lay out bait here, maybe one here, and then maybe one for this one, I run over, fight these will-o'-the-wisps. Or maybe if I lay bait out here, I kind of run over after I'm done fighting wave 2, fight these 2 will-o'-the-wisps, fight this werewolf as best as I can, and then kind of run over and fight this one. So that's what we're going to try, but we're going to have to save this until the next episode. Folks, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. It helps me out a whole bunch. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You get updates whenever I post new stuff. Check out my Twitter feed, because I post tweets about whenever I post new episodes, and just some random thoughts that I have. Random raves and thoughts and diatribes, I don't know. Anyways, check those out, and as always, my name is Leducium. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I hope you tune in next time, because I'll see you then. Later.